And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound here this afternoon, Trevor Williams. What's the word on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Trey Turner at the plate. Not even close there. And we are underway. Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Trey Turner.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Bryson Stott in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Tony Ruiz, the next to hit. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throws to first in time. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And now the count is even. And misses inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Bryce Harper in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency. This is a guy with 15 wins on the season. When he takes the ball, his teammates know there's a real good chance we're going to win a ball game today. And when you have a guy like that on the mound, gives everyone confidence. Hitters know that we can score runs, but we don't have to score a ton of runs because he's going to keep us in a ball game. So nice to have a guy like that on your roster.
Popped up. And a foul ball.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. Is one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
Boom. Throws on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
0-1's the count.
Lowe needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get him.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Nola fires. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Next offering is foul back. Oh, and 2 now. Towards first, and that goes foul.
Ball 1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Rocketed out towards right center. Lunging, but it gets down.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, no outs. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Harper, the lead runner at second. Bohm on at first with nobody out. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. That clips the corner.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good eye right there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now batting Max Kepler. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Just missed. The 1-0. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
2-1.
All loaded up here at the top of the second. And that's outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one finds the zone, and now it's filled up 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Bases loaded, top of the second. Ground ball, could be two. Garcia over to second. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia makes the catch, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Luis Garcia. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Ruiz makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, bases empty. Ripped on a line. They got it for out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stone Garrett in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Williams back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is outside.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's fouled away. On the ground to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Man at first with 1 gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Tony Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Moved to first, and he's back safely.
Safe.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Stays alive. Stop the base runner at first with 1 out. That's
Full
inside.
count.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Out.
3, double play. And the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. Rojas makes the catch, and there's one gone. Trey Lipscomb digging in for the Nationals. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And another
That's
ball.
inside.
In there at the knees. And it's 2-1. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Play is made, 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Way
Ball
high.
2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Jacob Young waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
That one out to right. Ruiz makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And that is out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Here's a 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Young ranging back. And it's gone. Home run. He shoots one out to right. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. And Singy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life. Looks so comfortable in the box against him. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Harper now. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air out to center. Abrams snags it on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Alec Bohm walked his first time. Low, but in for a strike, and that was the sweeper. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 68 getting loose out there. Lopez also getting ready. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Grounds one to short. Over to low. And Realmuto is out. And that'll do it. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 4th. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Young goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Nope, that's inside.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The Phillies up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hasn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now, James Wood. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 68.
Well, he's been an absolute workhorse out of the pen all season long. This is the 70th appearance for him this year, and that says a lot about how much they trust handing the ball over to him.
Kepler stands in now and watches strike 1.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one ripped. Garrett brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Johan Rojas. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line drive. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
And they get the out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 2 in this one. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 outs. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And they get Turner for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Luis Garcia. Strike one.
You know, these Nationals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Boom. Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's 0 for 1. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Late swing, foul to the left. Fastball is outside. The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here. And there's a ball. That one misses, and a full count now. And that's ball 4.
That's down, ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Stone Garrett. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fought off foul. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there, didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Outside. And another ball.
No need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. Trey Lipscomb in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off. He was late. Man at second.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground. Turner on the run. Throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Oh, 1 down. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 2 now. That one to first. He'll do it himself. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, number 17.
Tony Ruiz stands in for the Phillies. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball. Lipscomb zips it across. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. A hitter recognizes that breaking ball that's up in the zone. He hopes that it just comes down enough that it's a pitch he can attack. Well, he was right on top of that one. Really good swing.
Here is Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. And delivers outside. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball. 2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So digging in, Alec Bohm. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ripped on a line to center. Young makes the catch, and that is that. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Nola back to work. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Ahmed Rosario digs in now. There's the strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
In the air, right side, Ruiz. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one pulled foul.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Nothing doing for Washington. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here comes Real Muto. And there's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Next offering is fouled back. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And 1 out now. Max Kepler at the plate. Lopez, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Sliced hard but foul. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 0 for 3 in this one.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Now a jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point. And maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show. And now we'll see what's left for him. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. And that one upstairs, ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And another ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there, gone. The two-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. That misses. Ball one. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's in there. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Fastball is outside. C.J. Abrams in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. There's a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Stone Garrett will hit next. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swings through that.
0-1.
Two outs. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Ruiz makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Lucas Sims.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Well, one-run game. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. This to third, Lipscomb. One up, one down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Tony Ruiz stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a swing and a miss there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the sweeper misses. And that's down and away.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. Scott looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. That's off the mark. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is downstairs. And that one is in for a strike. Outside low. Ball 3. Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. That one fouled off. Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cut on and miss. Strike came out. And Harper down on strikes. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Orion Kerkering.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Matt Strom, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Alvarado warming up as well. Cap dances out of the way of that one.
We got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one smacked out to left center. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Up now for Washington, Trey Lipscomb. Fastball for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Check swing, called strike. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Move to second, and he dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Strike on the inside corner. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And ball 1. So the tying run at second. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now 1
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering upstairs. Nathaniel Lowe, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Man on second, 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose A. Ferrer.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Headed towards the corner. Garrett on his way over. Long run, nice grab. And there's 1 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Real Muto at the plate now as he chases after that one. Activity in the bullpen. Jackson Rutledge looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Hers getting cranked up as well. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Just missed it. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ball one there. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that is downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
He's 2 outs away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, James Wood. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. A 1-run lead. There, the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is down low. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. And that just misses.
That's a really good take.
Luis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him right there. Perfect.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. C.J. Abrams getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Nats down to their final strike.
That's
up
a
and
ball.
in, ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering way off the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Stone Garrett would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And a 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two outs. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Here's a 3-0. That one ripped, but foul. Swinging a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
3-2 the final score, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a